Hello and welcome one and all. Welcome to another episode on Fichthal MaizePlus Experiment Map. So I've been thinking I have a bit more free time at the moment and I will do a few more episodes until the end of the week. Because I really want to end this series. I need to go the other way around. Yeah, I really want to end this series with a conclusion of some sort, which means that I will have to wait until the corn or the maize is all ready for harvest. I'm ready. Okay, yeah, ready. Yeah, until the maize or corn is ready for harvest, and that might be after August. We're currently in the middle of April. So yeah, for that to be a reality, I will have to skip a few days and I will not show you everything I do in the meantime. Just a few important tidbits. So today, for example, I'm gonna collect all the grass, I'm gonna compact it and start producing silage. And then I have planned for the next game day to put some lime on the corn fields, the maize fields, to adjust the pH, so we have the most yield that we can actually get off of those fields. So this was a plan, and I'm just gonna show you a little bit of that, maybe the preparation in one field, and after that I think that the only thing we need to do is wait until the corn is ready. I will have to do at least one more grass cut for hay before the autumn comes, or before the fall comes, so we have enough hay in storage to actually produce our realistic feed mix. So yeah, this is kind of the plan. And I'm going to put out a few more episodes, I think, maybe 3, if I get the time to do it. But yeah, I do want to have that, and I will have to wait for that corn to be, so we will need to process it through a mill, and then put it into bunker silo to ferment, so it's ready for use in our feeding mixer wagon. So yeah, basically this is gonna be the plan for the near future. Yeah, our new bunker silo. And yeah, of course I have remembered another thing, and that is that I can now sell the bunker silo that is situated over the river. Let me just go a little bit more forward. Because I'm not gonna be using that one at all, so it's just a waste of space. And I have already set up the class tractor because it's our heaviest tractor, with the compacting equipment and the blade, so we can do the compacting as it should be done. But yeah, this little piece of land that we own right here, so this land 250, I can straight out sell that for 16,000. So I think I'm gonna do that, you know. I don't have any use for this land anymore. And if I straight up sell it, I can use the money for building another bunker silo for the corn milled, corn grist, fermenting process. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I have another tractor on the forest field already doing the windrows, so I can then go and collect the grass up there. And I believe I am going to do all this off screen. I know this is gonna be a bit more hectic than you're used to, but I still think it's gonna be worth it because it will show the most important things that we will be doing to get another way to do the realistic mix. Okay, well, I will log back in when this is probably ready to be covered. While I drive past the mountain of doom and despair and pile of dung. Anyway, this is the last load of the grass from the forest field. I'm gonna try and put it in the center of sorts. And all I need to do then is compact the pit and we're done. So we have, well, we have a decent amount of grass inside this bunker. It's gonna be more than 50,000, 55, 56,000. I mean 156,000. So yeah, the yield seems to be good on our grassland. Okay, let me put this out of the way. I'm gonna leave this tractor here because it needs to go back in the shed over here. And in the meantime, I'm going to compact this. Put some lights on to improve your vision. Okay, so there is a bit more over here, but I think our blade will sort that out easily. Or maybe not. Okay, so we are at 155,645 liters. I do expect this number to go down just a little bit because usually, as you can see, it's already going down. We have some overspill on the sides, like this, I believe, and that basically makes it that you have less of the silage in the pit registered. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything I can do, but it's not too big of a problem, you know. It's just a few liters here and there, maybe 1,000 liters or so. Okay, yeah, so I'll compact this. We're already halfway through because I was compacting every 3 loads, 2 loads. Not sure exactly, I think it differed a bit. So yeah, I should be done fairly quickly. Okay, and this pass should be compacting done, and we are done. Okay, the last thing to do is to cover up the silo. And then I put all the machines away in their respectful place. And I will skip the night, and we'll see you in the morning when I take milk to be sold. And later on, I think I will take the, what's it called, the lime to the fields. So that should be April then done. And come on, getting stuck in the wall. Yeah, that should mean April over, and maybe I will squeeze in another, excuse me, while I do this, I can't I can't walk and talk at the same time. Yeah, just a little bit more. Okay, like this. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will probably take slurry to the grass fields. So we are gonna have a plentiful yield for our haymaking. And that, I think, will be mostly it until it's time to get the corn shredded into silage. I will probably not show you the whole mowing session and the whole baling and taking off the fields. Maybe just a quick snippet or so, just to save some time for the video, because I don't want to have videos, you know, long for a few hours. Not at the end though. Yeah, okay, well, see you in the morning. Okay, taking out a daily load of milk to be sold. So we got 7,600 liters. Again, the amount is dropping. It's probably because some of our animals are ready to pop, if I can say so. I probably shouldn't say so, but yeah, so it is. Okay, so I am refilling my bank account and I will sell that plot of land that has the bunker silo on. Excuse me, we got paid around 10 grand for this, and we can get, so 250 sell. Yes. Okay, we no longer own that bunker silo, so we are back at 31,000. And I have to go back to the farm, and I'm gonna put the spreader on and try to lime the fields. The only thing is, I really hope the fields don't need too much lime, because then I'll be refilling the hopper all the time. But I don't think it should need that much lime, you know. We have limed, what, 2 harvests ago, so should be fine. Okay, I'm already in the telehandler. The tractor is ready to couple to the fertilizer spreader, or in our case today, lime spreader. But I need to move the hand, or the bale handler, big bag handler, out of the way before I couple the tractor to the spreader, since I left it right in the way. Okay, so let's see. We have plenty of lime in here. It's just gonna be a bit of a struggle taking it all out, I think. Okay, right back down. Okay, good. Let's drop this down and open it, and I can start filling. Again, I really hope it's not gonna use that much lime, because I remember the first time I put lime on our fields, I was refilling constantly. I couldn't do even one lap around the field to... Yeah, so the hopper didn't last. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And I have positioned these bags quite awkwardly, I believe. There's gonna be a bit of maneuvering. Probably a scratch or two on the Merlo. But will be fine. If I remember correctly, this hopper takes more than 2 bags. I'm just gonna try to fill it up completely, so I can be on the field for as long as I can before refilling. Okay. And I put 2 on. Okay. It would be such a thing if this tool was actually designed to pick up 2 bags at a time, because right now it's a little bit too the times are a bit too close together for it to be a comfortable fit. You have to sort of wiggle the bags around a bit to make them fit. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and this is the hopper full. Excuse me. Just move a bit forward. Let's close it up, lift it up, and let's go. I'll do it from the outside because the visibility is quite bad when you're doing this. Okay, yeah, the consumption rate is a lot better than it was when I have first done this on the field number 1 and 2. Great. Okay, so I'll be doing this for until I do all 4 fields we have. So field number 1, 2, 13 and 63. And it looks like I'm gonna be able to do this quite nicely, yeah. Okay, so I use approximately half of the hopper for field number 2. So should I do a time lapse? I don't want to spend too much time on the recordings, you know, because it will be a long episode. So yeah, basically I'm gonna do this for all 4 fields, and then I'll log back in when I'm ready to put slurry on the grassland. Making my way to field number 63. I have already limed field number 13. It went pretty well. I used around 56% of the hopper for that field, so yeah, I actually have plenty of lime. I did not expect that to be the case. So yeah, we gonna have all the fields sorted out. So let me just do this last one on camera for you to enjoy. Even though I have a huge spread on this fertilizer spreader, I think I'm gonna have to make 2 passes, so I'm not gonna go too much in the center. And let's go. As you can see, this spreader really throws a lime very far. Okay, can I do turn around? I am gonna waste a bit of limes, but I don't really care, because I have plenty. And luckily the lime is not even that expensive, you know, so it's quite fine. Okay, and we're done. Cool. So all the fields now have perfect pH. And yeah, I will go back to the farm and I will exchange this hopper for a slurry spreader, and then I'm gonna hit the grassland. And that will probably be it for this episode. I don't think I have anything else to do except wait for the grass to grow, so yeah, I will log back in when the grassland is ready to be cut and processed into hay. Yeah, I should go back inside. No drone needed for the road traveling. Yeah, get back. Okay, I have emptied out the fertilizer hopper. I'm just gonna put the lime back where I found it. We still have 3 full bags and a bit. So yeah, it really didn't use that much. Because I remember once I had to buy whole trailer loads of this stuff, and it was really... No, I don't want to have it parked here. It's gonna be in the way. Because I have to fill from the left side of that tanker, if you remember. And I last used it and crashed my tractor. So, yeah, that's a memory I wish I didn't have. Even though I do have it and I will own it. So I hope I'm not gonna use a front weight, or need it for that matter. And I have just looked at the forecast and it looks like it's gonna be raining, which is perfect, because then it's not gonna stink up the county so much, the area. Okay, we still have 7,000 liters of slurry in the tanker. So let me make everything... It's went a little bit too close, haven't I? Yep. Gotta give myself a little bit more space. All right. Now to hook up the hoses. Okay, and will this reach? Yes, it won't. Have to get closer. Let's do it from the other side. Wait a second. I had an extension, didn't I? Yeah. Right? Where is the end of this hose? Yeah, I probably need to take this one and put it into there. Yeah. Right. Even though I have been using this mod for some time, I'm still struggling. Do I need to open this? Do I need to open this? Come on. Okay, this is now open. How about you? Yeah. Okay, let's start pumping. And it's filling. Yeah, it's filling. Again, hats off to the one who produced this mod, because it's such a well done thing. It gives so much to the game that you couldn't do before, you know. Transporting liquids and pumping stuff and using the actual pumps. And if you remember, I once tried to move slurry with a tanker. Well, okay, it's over here with this one, but this doesn't actually have a pump. You need to have an external pump to use it, so I wasn't able to pump slurry out of the slurry pit into the wagon. Okay, now let's close it and take it off. Let's move it away. Okay, and this is now ready for the field. Again, I have disabled that mod for real center of gravity because it was messing up this trailer and flipping the tractor over. So this should work perfectly now. Anyway, I will show you slurrying of one field and I'll do the rest off screen. And we'll see you in the next episode when we will probably do the mowing, or better yet, we'll probably be doing the hay work, because we need to produce hay for the feeding of our cattle. So yeah, I hope this was interesting. We are closing or coming to the end of the series, so I'm rushing just a little bit and making everything a little bit slower. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good, I think. So we will round the series up and then make a slight or a bit of a recap of what happened, what we learned during this experiment and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned.